O'clock tonight. As you said, police are telling us that the protest has now splintered into several different protests across downtown LA. So much of downtown LA could be experiencing a bit of traffic congestion. Also, as you said, they are telling us that some protesters are trying to get onto the freeway. It could be a dangerous situation. But for the most part, the LAPD telling us that the protests have been peaceful. A day after the historic surprise election, thousands of anti-Donald Trump protesters converged on the steps of City Hall, chanting, "Not my president."
I don't want to follow a racist, homophobic, Islamophobe, misogynist man to lead our country. It's not fair. We're better than this.
I am a gay Californian of color. He is against everything that I am.
Those shoes are too big for him to fit in, and he just doesn't qualify for that, and I don't see him as a president. He's a joke.
The demonstration mirrored at least 6 others in major cities across the country. In Chicago, several thousand marched through the city's loop and gathered outside Trump Tower. Outside New York City's Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue, about 1,000 people jammed Midtown Manhattan. And in downtown Portland, protesters blocked traffic. Despite calls for unity from President Obama and a defeated Hillary Clinton for unity, some supporters were defiant.
I don't want to give him a chance. He needs to be impeached right now. He needs to go. He's filth. He's a horrible, horrible person. There's no room in the country for hate. There's no room in politics for hate.
Many unwilling to accept the outcome of the election.
We have an ancient system. The Electoral College is it's just not relevant anymore. She had the popular vote.
Others were willing to give the president-elect a chance.
I'm willing to give him a chance if he learns how to respect Latinos and he learns how to respect women. Because you need as a president, you need to learn how to respect women. And that's what I'm about.
Live pictures again from Skyfox. You can see all of those protesters again that have splintered off into several different groups throughout downtown LA as they tried to block some intersections here. And again, we are being told that some of the protesters are trying to get onto the 101 freeway. Police officers obviously very concerned about that, and they're trying to get some of those protesters off the freeway, not only to free up the traffic there, but because they are concerned for the protesters. We are being told about a couple of other incidents that took place here. A Trump pinata, a very large Trump pinata, was burned in front of City Hall. The fire department had to come and respond to that to put that fire out. We've been having reports of some protesters that have been climbing light poles, and earlier this evening, a couple of news vans were also spray painted with graffiti. Other than that, again, the LAPD tells us there have been no arrests so far, and the protests have been peaceful. We'll keep you up to date on the situation here in downtown LA. Bob DeCastro, Fox 11 News.